Do you hope a lot of kids come to the Expression Center?
Ton of them, I hope.
Yeah.
Maybe like over 1,000 kids.
1,000 kids? I think we could do that someday. I'm not sure how quickly, but eventually do that someday.
I heard, but it's going to we're releasing the date on May 1st.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's the date we're shooting for. What do you know? What are some of the things we have to do?
We have to work on it first.
My name is Bill Sermley. I'm the founder and executive director here at the CORE Training Academy. The CORE Training Academy is a not-for-profit 501c3 organization dedicated to the development of student athletes in 4 specific areas: strength and conditioning, skill development, leadership training, and academic support. And today we have a project that we would love to share with you and love to talk with you about. So what really makes our organization unique is what we call our core causes. We ask all of our student athletes and all of our parents to participate in initiatives throughout the community and go and help people in the surrounding community, people in need. Different core causes over the past 5 years have included a used children's book drive where we have gathered more than 25,000 books to help stock public school libraries in places like New Haven and West Haven. We've done holiday toy drives where over that same time period we've gathered more than 2,000 new toys to help disadvantaged kids. In that same time period, one of our young members is 13 years old. His name is Cole Guide, and it's our Cole Strong initiative where our members came together and we raised more than $10,000 for the Guide family. And Cole was diagnosed with cancer last summer. The idea was generated from our leadership program, our teenagers, and they did an amazing job just pulling together and helping that family out. So what really makes this place unique, I think, are our core causes. And so our next core cause is the reason that we're here today. It's called the CORE5 Expression Center. And we're going to have soundproof walls and a classroom. And what else are we going to have? A classroom, what else?
And a music room.
A music room, what else?
Or we'll put like a big artboard to put on so we can like write things and stuff, like a big chalkboard. I
think that would be awesome. Maybe when we first walk into the hallway. So the CORE5 Expression Center is our newest and most aggressive core cause to date. So by May 1st, our hope is to have this space renovated. It's 3,500 square feet, and in here we'll be working with kids, typical, non-typical, in 3 different areas: science, art, and music. And in these projects, these things that we do with these kids, they're going to be small groups, 5 or less, and our objective is to take kids in these small groups and help them find confidence, build self-esteem, give them a chance to wake up a passion that they may not have been able to realize in school.
Well, I guess it would be good to start with why I'm actually here today. And the real reason I'm here today is because of Ed. Now, Ed and I became close, according to Ed, on Valentine's Day last year. Ed has a thing for dates, as we both know, right?
Yes, he does.
So one day last February, Ed and I were outside and Ed was playing with his rock collection. When I walked up to him one day and I said, "Hey Ed, do you know you can do a science experiment with those rocks?" He looked at me and he said, "Really?" I said, "Yes." He had 2 rocks in his hand, a small, lighter rock and a larger, heavier rock. And I said to Ed, if you drop both rocks at the same height at the same time, which rock do you think is going to hit the ground first? The heavy rock, the lighter rock, or will they both hit the ground at the same time? Well, we did the experiment and I recorded it. And Ed discovered that both rocks hit the ground at the same time. And I explained to Ed that's because of gravity. Ed was hooked. He wanted to do a science experiment week after week after week. And we even turned into some music experiments, some art, and even some dancing outside. So the reason I explain this experiment to you is because it really does illustrate my philosophy in teaching. And that is to try and capitalize on a child's strengths and personal interests to secure their self-esteem and empower their learning experiences. At the same point in time, once that's harnessed, it becomes so much easier to address the child's needs, as it was in the case with Ed. So really what I envision is taking the things that we were doing outside and bringing them inside to the new Expression Center so we can bring the same types of activities to many other children so we can increase their self-esteem and empower their learning.
Our ask is for $88,000 for this 3,500 square foot space. We'll need soundproof walling, as you can see, appropriate flooring, computers, classroom materials, art supplies, you name it, we need it. So if you can help us, we would really appreciate it. Thank you. Do you think doing projects with Jeannie makes you more confident?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm excited about it. Are you excited about it?
Yes, and I'm appreciated to have all of the stuff here.
Awesome. Thank you.